Warcraft. I mean, for good reason. It was fucking hard, and you had to get people to help you, and because there was so much content, there wasn't as many people in every single area, but now since it's only Classic, there's more people condensed into more areas, so it's actually possible to find more groups. But as it started to thin out more and more with more and more levels, more and more questing locations, etc., more accessibility to not have to do multiple different areas, because you could start questing from one place to the other, or finish 5 levels in like one zone because of the additional quests. That just started to thin out more and more of these areas, so finding groups for stuff like this was kind of next to impossible, so they had to, no other choice but to unleash some of these things that they specifically did not want you to be able to necessarily do by yourself unless you were several levels higher than it. Not necessarily to the point where it's green, but at least a good 2-ish levels above everything you would find. Then you could probably do it yourself, depending on class. Depending on if their abilities is a detriment to you or not. Like if you're a spellcaster, time between attacks is not really going to affect you at all. I hope they're not. It looks like they're searching for the invisible ones, as I am. They're definitely a sneaky breed. But the good news is, since they're kind of seem to be far and few in between, or at least I just haven't hit the mother lode spot to where they are. There is a lot of yellow kills around here. Farm off. People trying to find them, trying to suss them out. And that's a good thing. It's a very, very good thing. We need 6 more though, that's not too shabby. Keep your eyes peeled for any invisible movement. I think we might have more luck to this north. This north is kind of what I said. Your ears are not deceiving you. I meant to say, well, I was going to say the south, because to me, from the direction I was facing, it was south to me, but technically it's the north of the starting point, so it is the north, and I caught myself in the middle of it. While I'm around here, I'm going to check out these ruins. Let's see if there's any witch doctors and whatnot in them. That'll be good to know for the near future. Oh, come on. Okay, it wasn't that one. That's good. There we go. Ooh, looks like a double tap. Those are warriors. But they're skull splitters. And we need skull splitter fetishes. So I think we might be in the right zone. Let's find out. I think an invisible shadow mod just spawned over there. Yep, mystics and witch doctors in this zone over here. Good to know. Now we can go ahead for that shadow mod. Oh, you're gonna slow me, aren't you? Nope, stamina. I guess that kind of makes sense in a way. I could also see intelligence being affected by that, but hello. It's me. I was wondering after all this time you'd like me to go over everything. Excuse me. Good news. I'm pretty much completely over my sickness. Though I still do got a lot of kind of phlegminess in the throat. That's about it. Like just kind of what's it call it? Just kind of occasionally clearing out some mucus, but that's about it. Like not like congested, not throat's not sore, or anything like that. It's just, you know, still some mucus in my throat, but that's about it. Haven't had to blow my nose in a while. It's good 2 or 3 days, so feeling good. Feeling really good. I'm really glad to be over this cold. And I'm glad that it hit me really hard for 2 days and then just like fizzled off pretty quickly. You know, it's really nice of it. It could have stayed around for a long time, and I'm really, really glad it decided not to. There is some good news. There is a light at the end of this purple rested drought, if you will. And that's that. The only thing. I think back there was killed again. Can't catch it. Yeah. Anyway, the only thing that's affected by rested experience, the only thing that gets increased by rested experience is kills. Is just killing a unit. Quests are not affected whatsoever. And it is only a 100% increase. I think it's labeled as yeah. I think it's labeled as you gain 200% of monster kill experience, meaning that you get double the experience, or 100% increase from normal experience, if you will. So, pretty much, let's see, what do we get? What do we get out of this actress here? This level 38 would give me 200. Gives me 220 experience. It would give me 440 experience for the kill, which again just pretty much translates down to I need to kill 2 things for the experience I would have gotten for killing 1 thing. Which to me says, and this might be a little bit annoying, fair, there's so many tigers that just chill around that dwarf and just pay no mind to his existence. I'm just throwing that out there. But yeah, it might be a little bit annoying, to be fair. And it would only be for this level, but again, we're gonna have to like kill twice as much, which you've been seeing of how many tigers and gorillas and panthers have just been tearing through. Like, we need to get as many kills as we possibly can to make up for the fact that we're only getting the credit for like half of the experience we normally would per kill. And yeah, and that'll be fine. I mean, so far we are 4 bars in, with only completing technically 1 quest, and I can live with that. I can definitely live with that information. And I'll be turning these quests in. There's a chance of me getting around 6 bars off of this. So I think we can continue without the rest of the EXP. Just know that if we see something and it gives experience and we can kill it, you know, not like those cheating ass ogres, we will be fighting it. Like, we gon' kill some shit. We gon' kill a lot of shit. And you know, it's just the way classic World of Warcraft is, especially when you're not doing multiple zones like I should be. Like, in all honesty, I should be doing like 3 questing zones around this level. Hello. Ooh, that's the upgraded horse. Yeah, that's the upgraded dread, whatever the fuck it's called. Dread thingy. I just actually saw a video on that because I wanted to look up, you know, if paladins need to pay for the riding and whatnot. I finally broke down and looked it up. Yes. It was a really cool video about both paladins and warlocks. For both their level 40 mounts and then level 60 mounts, and just entranced by the way this guy spoke. Like, he handled himself in a really good manner on YouTube, man. It was pretty legit, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was loving his voice, I was loving the like informational way he was speaking. I was like, this guy's cool. I would say who it was. I just don't remember, and I'm not gonna look it up. But if you look up level 40 and 60 mounts for Paladin, you'll probably find it was like a 20 to 30 minute video. You know, there's just screenshots and all the text labeled on the side and stuff. Like I'm sure you'll find it was pretty cool. But it answered my question. No, you do not have to pay for. I realized I finished the quest, just in case you were wondering. I'm just kind of moving around and killing stuff while I'm finishing up this conversation for that more experience. Yeah, no, you doing the quest, which again is free to complete and is super fast and easy for both Paladin and Warlock. You automatically get writing for free as well. So you do not have to pay for it at all. It is completely free. However, the level 60 mount, it was arguing based off of server, of course. Server is going to change things around a little bit. We're going to find our way over to the Curzon Special Forces, which is up here to the north. Just in case you're wondering where I'm going, what I'm doing, while I'm fighting lower level 32s. That's why. Don't worry, if it doesn't give experience, I will not fight it. Just throwing that out there. Anywho. These things get a lot less experience when you don't have rested XP, but that's alright. Yeah, depending on your server, because different servers have different prices on auction houses and whatnot, but the base prices for the quests and whatnot are the same from server to server. But pretty much, the price can vary, but it's approximately around 550 gold to get buy all the materials and stuff needed to finish this quest, for these quests and whatnot. Which is approximately, as I mentioned, around 250 to 300 gold. Is it 250 to 350? Something like that. Somewhere between 2 to 400 gold. Cheaper than just straight up buying a normal mount. So it is in a way cheaper, but it is by no means cheap. Now, of course, here, well, you know, tired is it's a broad term. Anywho, I was just reading the chat. This guy mentioned. Now, of course, a lot of people are like, yo, back in the day of Classic World of Warcraft, like the Black Diamond thing, it wasn't the Black Lotus that I thought it was like a Black Diamond of some kind. Though I do believe there's a Lotus of some kind that was also very expensive back in the day, but I don't know what it was, so I can't actually clarify that or not. I'm pretty sure it is a Lotus or Black Lotus or whatever the fuck it is. That's pretty expensive to acquire as well. It's because the little healing tricks won't work on me now. I'm too high for your bitch ass. I'll have to drink soon. Or not drink, eat soon. Ooh, gold. Fuck yeah. Grab some gold. Hell yeah. Oh, I got the potions I needed, by the way. I didn't realize that I had this kind of healing potion that was actually literally a healing potion, not like the greater healing potion or the superior healing potion. It was, I guess I literally picked up a healing potion and then I sold it and I was like, oh fuck. So I had to buy another one. It was like 5 silver. I was like, okay, whatever, that's fine. that's no big deal. Hello, Commando. I was looking for you. You are green to me now. Pitiful level compared to my greatness. Alright, we're gonna have to kill a lot of these motherfuckers, so be prepared for war. At dawn, oh, fucker. At dawn, we plan. He started running away, but was like, nah, fuck that. He did not run away in fear. He did not say that he ran away in fear. He just tried to move away, and he's like, you know what, fuck that, it's not working. I'm just gonna try to fight my way to the end. Anywho. What was I saying? Oh yeah. But yeah, it's some kind of like black diamond thing that only drops off of like high level enemies out in the world and in dungeons and whatnot. I need to let myself get lower health so I can do my heal, keep my mana up, and I'm fine. Never mind, fuck my mana. We pulled more. That's alright, it doesn't really matter to me. Oh god, that hurts, man. You can't fuck with that. That's just too much power for you, buddy. That's the power of Tiv. Yeah, and those go like you need like I think there's like 10 of them or something or some shit like that, and those go for like 30 to 50 gold a pop on the auction house. So, but I mean, people mentioned that like back in the day, it was like 1,000 a piece or something like that. I mean, I'm sure there's a bit of exaggeration in there, for sure. But like, yeah, those used to go for like hundreds of gold to 1,000 gold or something like that in the auction house. So you had to either go farm them or spend a fuckload of money on them just to get them. So it's not. I mean, it's not as expensive right now. That doesn't mean that it won't become that expensive once again. I also just remembered. I think we're gonna be fine because this is a huge place, and I will definitely fight my way through here. So I think we'll be fine in the experience getting over. Because I'm quite positive we're gonna keep coming back here if everything's already green to me. Well, a lot of things in here are already green to me. The bosses and shit. Well, possibly elite? I don't think they'll be, but possibly elite. Should be yellow to me, so it shouldn't be a big deal. I'm not very worried about it. Good crit. So we'll see what happens. But I'll definitely clear this whole place out the way in and the way back out. So we probably don't need to stay here and kill extra special forces. We should be fine. And we can go turn in Patherman's and Special Forces. Possibly on the way to doing the Curse of the Tides. Or not. You know, we might come back. Ooh, we're gonna be fighting. Or not, because they green. They don't give a fuck. That's right, run. You're really bad at defending this place, man. I just want you to know that, like, I know you're green to me and all, but like, I was right next to you. You are not defending this place very well. I just thought you should know. Wow. Don't you stop me. That's right, you don't get afraid of nothing. You're a commando. Oop. Go for it. Double. Boop. Double up, boo boo. I'm glad these guys don't heal. That would be annoying if they healed. I don't know why they're all bald though. I mean, they're head shrinkers, not head balders. So you're like, it's kind of weird to me, but it's whatever. Anywho, yeah, I can't even remember most of it. Like, you gotta, like, there's different places you go. Like, you both end up in Skullomance. Skullomance and Dire Maul to do these quests. On both sides can do different things for it. Like for the Warlock one, you have to go to Flowwood and like break into this, break into one of the cult places, which is like fucking, if I can remember on the map. Yeah, it's like over here somewhere, where there's a bunch of warlocks and demons, and slimes, I guess. That I've been there in one of my playthroughs of standard War Warcraft. I don't remember who was on. It was either my warrior or my priest, and I don't think it was my priest, but it might have been. We went to Bellwood and we went into that place, but it's a lot different than it is now, or than it was, which is now, but now is was. It's a paradox. It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. It's fun, isn't it? boss dude up there? I had a drink.